Hey, happy Saturday, superstars. Oh, I'm on my way to training. It's hamstrings, and yesterday I trained glutes and quads. And I was so happy because I could go back to my squats with staggered stance. Man, it's so loud right now. So I was doing a kind of curtsy lunge with barbell and worked my up to 45 pounds for 30 reps, which all the way ass to the grass. And today I can feel it. So first I want to tell you about my life philosophy and not wait for people to come around or stand by. People take you for granted, trust me. They have all the time in the world. For me, in all my relationships and family and all that, it's important to know that everyone is their own best friend, right? So the strength for me is I keep going no matter what. I'm not waiting for a crowd. I'm not waiting for company. But when you make plans and you make plans again and then somehow the other person or the people forget or do their own thing, it's easy to kind of waste up your whole life on that. Always being standby waiting for them to come around. So no, I don't play that game. It's the best thing with being solo first, as in my work is my passion. I love what I do. I don't want to compromise about my time. I don't want to feel, that I have to set away time to spend on nurturing a romantic relationship. It has its great things, I know. When you're in it and you're in love, you just want to be in your little cocoon together. But for me, it's a stressor because I know that I'm going to be there in my mind thinking about work and what I want to do, and it becomes another stressor, right? And then the nag about, you only work, or you don't have time for me. Or, so to have to kind of explain or defend or kind of cheat with my work, yeah. To hide away from the guilt trip. And then when it comes down to being the finance provider, right? Like you are the one supporting, it's not only that to do the work that you have for fun, it's actually giving you income. It pays the rent. So then imagine when you have company who kind of live in the cloud nine or in a bubble, and they just think the money's gonna be there all the time. There's no work to be done, or they just want to have fun. They don't want to have any pressure. They don't want to work to goal achieve. They don't want to schedule. They don't want to make plans. Yeah, imagine then if you roll with that and don't focus on yourself. So in my life, you bet that I never have any expectations on people. I don't have any ideas that they're suddenly gonna join or wanna go on my ventures. For instance, my Fighter's recipe app. I'm all alone in that. I want to build that one because it's an amazing thing, and healthy eating and recipes and meal plans and simplify it and home cooking and all that. I hate meal delivery. I hate people who have to rely and cannot be empowered and know how to do. But if I don't make it happen and seek out whoever I'm going to have, partner it up or find investors, do all that stuff, nothing's going to happen. And that is terrifying. If I thought someone else is going to do the heavy work again, someone else, I would get nowhere. And that terrifies me. Another one is then when I got this crystal moment, the week ago or two about my Caesar Training Day Uscreen. That I love that. I love to have the Oasis online where I have peace of mind and I can share my bodybuilding work, my fight right mindset, my self-reflection. So all that pretty much just kind of just over expanded fast because I have added my real training, my documentary style, so you're like a fly on the wall from all those years from 2022. Well, first it was lockdown, so 2 years, 2020, 2021 at home. And then I realized that I can gain muscle again if I actually change my training completely and I stopped having my DeFi carry range and so on. So slowly was able to build. So then that became my bodybuilding documentary of real authentic, how am I doing it beyond the basic dogma. And now it comes in handy because now I'm uploading all this and it's just a gold mine for me because I'm passionate about this when I don't feel stressed about challenges before and after, coming in, coming out, when I talk about cleanse, detox, and keto crap. Meanwhile, I'm building the lifestyle. and I love to have things to build on. There's lessons, and you can come back to it and tune in, and you don't have to feel that you have to be on social media. So I've been having the best time of my life the last week, building playlists, building collections, adding more mindset training. And today I added 2 lessons about the defeat to refeed, how to set it up, simplify it, the strategic ways. I have a whole other kind of depth to it that I love to share when I don't have this stress about trying to please everyone who kind of just sees me for a little fitness challenge provider, that they want to believe a dream for a day. Meanwhile, I feel that you who are connected with me, the whole dream is living the life and living the lifestyle together and, connecting with that. So I'm so happy that I am myself and I'm my own best friend, and that I back myself up, that every day I nurture my relationship with myself, and I share about this and gaining muscle, gaining fat, how I feel about my body. And today I added another kind of fitness tips part in my community where I would love to have you say hi and tell me about your goals so I can help you set up your training program, because I can do this at that low cost now when it's for a community that stands there. It's not just for one person. So anytime you want to have one-on-one, it will always drive up the price. And no matter how much you want it to be that you have one consultation with me, then somehow you're going to automatically be successful at keeping at your goals. It doesn't work like that. A coach, you have regular calls. You have them weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. It tends to be that you have to be more intense in the beginning. So the first months you have a weekly call with me. Very few clients who are committed to thinking you're going to have a monthly call actually stick to it. Those are already professional, advanced, keep it together, stay accountable for themselves. They just need the boost and motivation and help and guidance. So it is kind of a little fairy tale story that you think is just to have a golden moment with a coach and then you don't have to see the coach again. Your clients who ghost coaches, I'm not the only one, trust me, it's normal behavior online. You flake, you forget, you block, so it's like you could have gone dying, I don't know, because you project your fears onto your trainer, me. You feel embarrassed that you didn't do what you were talking so much about you were doing. When you were on a roll with me, it was fun, and then you fell off, and now you think I'm gonna criticize you, ridicule you, and say, how could you do that? Which is completely just your own insecurities, your ego, so we don't have to even talk about that. So with the community, you can pretty much hide there if you want to. You can come in and sneak into my fitness oasis. It's private. There's not this herd of people who kind of just in the way. The ones who just want to talk and never get out of their own way? Yeah. So, to keep it super simple, my fitness programs, my playlist, my real training, workout video, and I added a coach meeting. So I'm having my motivational talks there. The video, I talk to you, I solve problems, you have your conundrums, I make the lessons, and then those stay in the community. So yeah, this has been the best life of my fitness career for a long time, in how I feel so happy in building this up. So then back to people, and don't rely on other people being there, and don't trust they're serious about their goals. There's so much dreaming, trust me. Even the ones you think are high achievers or go-getters are pretty much full of crap when it comes down to it. And I say that with love, that you have to rely on yourself. You have to be independent. You have to just find a few people who give you motivation, who inspire you, who give you that energy. And if I'm one of them, good, you found me. Because honestly, I am not interested to risking my daily life joy of having bad company. So that's why I love to offer you my solitude place, my oasis online, where more and more it's not going to have to be on social media. Now here's the thing, 80% of my demographic, my audience is men. That sucks, I know, because I want the women. But I'm going to find you one-on-one, so that's why I really, really am grateful for you talking about it, promoting it, tell the world about what we do that is special, because I know the real, authentic, genuine things I do is the way I love to have it myself. This is what I would want to have for me. Someone I could trust is not just, pushing product, but absolutely about that. I added fitness tips today into the community where I do my videos and posts about typical stuff. So today was the workout waist cincher, the kind of the weight belt, the workout trainer, the one you see that a lot of bikini and fitness and physique people have, and also bodybuilders, Olympic weightlifters have belts. So what do you think about that one? I added that little video clip, just a short little message. So I know that you don't have all the time in the world. I don't want you to sit online and watch everything. So I keep it simple. I keep to the time. I respect yours and my time. There's a blessing disguised too with my hand arthritis that I can't keep on typing as much. But today I added my bodybuilding journal because I am so passionate about this. I have the enthusiasm to share because I know how that opens up your mind, how you need to see what I do so you say, wow, yeah. So it's been the best week. It's not over yet, but I'm gonna go train now. So thank you so much for signing up. And all this extra content is for the annual plan. And if you wonder why I joined that, is you are not gonna quit your fitness dream or your goals or your life. You're also gonna take a longer time for recondition yourself than you want to. You're not in a rush. Time gets better the longer you know yourself. This is a continuous education, and you and I become friends and we have these relationships. So it's an investment. You invest in yourself and me and our togetherness. So yeah, what are you gonna leave for? But here's the thing, it's cost you $15 a month for the subscribing. It's $100 for a year. So thank you so much for telling the world about this, because I'm so proud of this. I can't stop working, so that is like me. I have to pull myself away from that. I was hand washing my clothes today because the dishwasher's broke. I made my parsnips in the baked oven today too. And what else did I do? Yeah, I sewed my balaclava. So I got sewing kit, and I just love to do that too. So time flies when you have fun. So seize the training day, guys. Now you know, paulinenodin.uscreen.com. I own.